Hey guys, it's Maya.
And Ty, what's going on?
And welcome back to another episode of
Ask
the
the
Robinsons. So today, y'all, we are going to be talking about something a little different. So I will insert the clip here, but we have made a video being very transparent about our struggles sometimes in marriage. I believe that every relationship goes through their ups and downs, but we wanted to be very transparent and not only just show you guys the good days, but also show you guys the challenging days as well. So we did that, and we had a few comments, good and bad, and we just want to go over them with you guys. So let's get into it.
All right, so we're going to start off with a positive comment. And this is from Brit0928. And she said, "Thank you for the vulnerability. Going through the same and seeing other women talk about how they are pushing through is really helping."
All right, and what is your thoughts on that comment, babe?
I feel like our videos are really touching people's hearts. They're getting a different perspective on relationships and marriage, and I just feel that we are bringing a positive impact on that.
Yeah. I think it's important. I feel like when me and my husband first started dating, I felt like all I saw was, I didn't see the hardness that goes into having a relationship, yet alone a marriage. So I want to be able to, for us to both create a space on our platform to be able to show not only just the great things, because I love posting all the great things, but I feel like with posting the great things you have to post the challenging things as well, because I don't want anyone thinking it's always rainbows and butterflies. I want you guys to see the work that goes on behind it, because I think that's what makes our marriage so much more beautiful. And it's the work that we put in behind the scenes.
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, but I appreciate those comments, and for comments like that, that's what keeps us going and keeps pushing us more and more.
Yeah, just bringing light into relationships and marriage.
Yeah. But let's kind of go in a different direction. So for you, well, do you want a divorce?
Do I want a divorce?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
That's not even in the question.
Okay. So we have chosen to take divorce off the table. Am I right?
Right.
And so we are going to have ups and downs, and that's part of life.
Right.
So yeah. So for the people who are asking, yes, like guys, we made that video, but I'm telling y'all, we work through, I think we have good problem solving resolution when it comes to our marriage. So we do work through our issues, and sometimes we need space apart, because a lot of people in the comment section said, oh, well, you need to talk about it. Don't go to bed mad. But I think what works for your marriage is what works for your marriage.
Right.
And I think for us, like for me personally, I have to work on learning how to get my emotions and my thoughts together before what comes out my mouth. Whereas Ty's a very slow processor, where he's going to process what he says, because he understands when you say things that you don't mean, you can't take those back, because when it comes out your mouth, it can be damaging. So that's something that I have had to learn, because I'm so quick to speak. And so sometimes for us, it is best for us to just kind of take a step back.
Just take some time, get your thoughts together, breathe, and then come back when both of y'all are ready to, communicate like adults.
Both. That was the key word, both of us. Because he has to be able to listen, I have to be able to listen, and we both have to be able to talk to each other in an effective way.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so next question. This question says, oh wow, this won't last long. And I went back to her to letting her know that I want, exactly what we're explaining to you guys here about wanting to show all the different sides and stuff like that, and wanted to, let her understand our side and where we were coming from. And she says, girl, please, I've been married 25 years, 6 kids, stay-at-home wife, no problem over here, and we live in ATL also. And I don't know about her, but I know that no one's marriage is perfect, because we're not perfect. We were never made to be perfect. The only person that's perfect is Jesus Christ. So I wouldn't even walk around flaunting like I am or that my marriage is, because we are two imperfect people trying to figure out life together. It's different when you only have to decide what you're wanting for life, but Ty has plans for his life that maybe I don't agree with sometimes, and vice versa. And there's some things that do align with each other, but marriage is a constant battle of choosing your person every day. I can choose my own self over my husband, but then that makes him feel like he has no purpose or he's fulfilling my purpose. We both have to be fulfilled in our marriage.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, what are your thoughts on the comment, babe?
I just feel like there's always going to be somebody from the outside who wants to talk negative about your relationship, and we just let them. They don't understand what's going on in behind closed doors. They don't understand what we have going on. So I just say this, just read the comment, let it go in one ear and out the other, and we just continue working on ourselves and continue building this marriage and breaking generational curses.
Yes, and I would say if you ever get a negative comment like that, nobody on the outside can make shots or call what's going on in your marriage unless you let them. So make sure you stay strong, and it's between you and your husband, because at the end of the day, me and Ty show you guys what we want to show you all. So, and we're choosing to be transparent and choosing to be open with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. And so now we are choosing to end off on a very positive note with our last comment from our video.
All right, the last comment says, I felt that today, sis. Me and my husband just went through the same today. We will always get through when we fight. And I like that a lot. Yeah, it's all about getting through it. We're gonna have fights. It's just what it is. We're gonna have disagreements, but this is about how you get through them. Yeah. It's about how you communicate. It's about how you fight. There can't be disrespecting one another. It has to be two people coming together as adults. We both have our feelings. We both have, our thoughts. Right.
Yeah, for sure.
And coming together and truly communicate, having that effective communication, no disrespect again, and, just talking like adults.
Yeah. And what I love about that comment was, even though we had those one or two not so good comments, the rest of the comments were filled with so much love and so much positivity. And that's what we want to create with our podcast and with our platform. We want to create a space where married people or people in relationships can come and be able to say, oh my gosh, I don't feel alone. It's not just me. And that shows that you need a village. Not just, they say you need a village when you have children. You need a village for your marriage. Some people that you can confide in when you and your husband are having a not so good time. And that you can't do that with everybody. Your marriage is sacred. So being able to find someone that you truly value and know that it's not going to steer you in the wrong direction is very, very important in your marriage. So when you find someone like that, don't let go. And if you haven't found it, pray for God to bring people like that into your life, because it is so important and you're going to need it, especially when you get down the road and you want to make it to 50 plus years or even 25 plus years, wherever it takes you. It's going to take work and it's going to take a village.
For sure. Exactly what she said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, babe, is that it for you?
Yeah, I think that's all for me.
Alrighty, y'all. Thank y'all so much. This is the end of season 1 of Ask the Robinsons. And we thank y'all so much. And let us know what you guys want us to do to improve for next time. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you later.
All right,
Bye.
y'all.